in order to beat OpTic Gaming.
Glacier on your screen right away is going to tag up Scump, attached, charging right in, and he's going to be met by Crim6. So Clay, after locking in the pool shots, is going to be rotating around, and OpTic Gaming is going to beat him to the courtyard. Let's see how this Denial squad tries to break it. So far, no luck, as Clayster is going to be on his second try, make it third, and that's not going to happen. Nate shot too strong. He only has one kill, but the rest of his teammates locking down the perimeter so well.
Yeah, not much Nate really needed to do up until that point. He was just lying on the hill, picking up free time for OpTic Gaming. 17 points uncontested before finally Denial were able to get over there, and you see Formal just how dominant that battle shot can be.
He's an executioner, man. 4-1. Those shots so precise. Formal just doesn't miss with this AR. Finally, he will be taken out from the left. Scump on your screen with that ASM-1. Going to be running double stuns here to start this game. Already, though, OpTic, just one hard point, 31 points on the board. Absolutely ridiculous start.
And the key was they rotated that towards that second hard point as well. They weren't just racking up time without the spawn control. They had spawn control, and that was Nature, who actually got a big kill on that wall area as one Denial player snuck through. And because of that, you've seen them really build upon that lead bucket. 45 to just 3 points. Denial struggling in the early part of this game.
Got to give credit to Denial, though. They rotated around. They spawned out their opponents. Can they hold on? It looks like 3 players falling. JCap trying to push through the lobby, and he will be dropped as well. Crim6 and Scump coming alive, and they have just retaken with ease 51-7, and we're not even 100 seconds into this game.
Yeah, and again, it's the kills coming around the hard point, which is really key, and then the clutch kills just like that one on the hard point. But when Formal starts 8-3 and Scump starts 11-4, Scump's on a 4 streak, by the way. He's definitely heating up, a player that we should probably give some love to if he continues that streak.
How do they do this, Ben?
It's just raw talent, is really what it is. And, you know, we talked about Crim6 in that intro video about how he has that kind of leadership role.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong, Scumpy was a phenomenal player in Black Ops 2. But, you know, you can speak to any of the top players at the time and they'll tell you, you know, he kind of was a little bit sporadic with where he's picking up those kills. With Crim6 guidance, Scump has become an absolute animal on Advanced Warfare.
13-5, there's his 14th kill.
God.
Incredible pace here. Scump and Formal just lighting it up. Crim also in the hard point, but here comes the pool flood. All 4 members of Denial surging forward. You see Nate and Crim picking up 1 and 2, but it's Formal and Nate's shot who weren't able to get the second and third. We'll see now replays, and attached inside. Constant battle going through. As you look at the mini-map, those blue arrows just won't stop surging forward.
Yeah, Denial just need to get a little bit of control over this hard point and try and reduce that deficit as quickly as possible, because they don't want to allow OpTic Gaming to run away with it. It looks like it's going to be Clayster and Formal with a battle on the hard point, but Formal wins the first gunfight, not going to be able to win the second, but Crim's there to trade it. 7 seconds left to scrap time, and OpTic Gaming almost at 100 points, Chris.
Dude, if these guys hit 250 before we get to the 3-minute mark, I'm just walking out of the booth. This is done.
I mean, 100-point club, that's definitely a possibility right now if they continue with this pace. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, I would assume. No, Denial is such a good squad that you have to give them, you know, props. They're going to be able to lock down at least one half point, you would assume.
That is the first 4 down we saw from OpTic Gaming. Replays inside is going to pick up his 4th kill on this streak. There's number 5. Great positioning here with the ASM-1. He knows he's been called out. Shots coming from behind. Attached and replays cleaned up. Clayster bringing out the MLE, trying to get the LMG involved, and everyone from Denial will fall. Scumpy is going to charge to the middle of the map and try and push out these spawns.
Interesting, Clay pulling out the MLE, as you said. He's also going to be running cold-blooded on the class as well, so he's going to make sure that he can counter anyone else from OpTic Gaming if they pull out a thermal MLE. But right now, OpTic Gaming perfectly happy with the setup they have. They have Scump on 21 and 11. They have Formal 17 and 11 as well. They don't need to pull out an MLE. That counter right now is just raw aggression.
Scump just hanging out, man. No one even looking at him.
Don't worry about it. He's going to pick up that scrap time. No big deal.
And they're going to get every second down low after breaking the hard point, 119-45. This has been one-sided destruction. You can see it on the kill feed. Scump double positive, 22 and 11 on a 3 streak, looking for number 4.
Scump looks as if he is going to push up the stairs to challenge the hard point, and that's going to be the first kill. Controls it. However, we'll need some help from his teammates. Looks towards back stairs. Big kill, but Replays picks up the 2-piece. That was Crim and Scump. And because of that now, Denial do have control of this last hill on the first set of rotation.
Replays up top. You got Formal trying to break from the front for OpTic Gaming. We go over to Replays now. Nice protection down low. He just lost 2 teammates, so Scump taking out attach. Clayster trying to answer back, and Replays defends himself well. It's all red in your kill feed here. Denial starting to get a little bit of momentum in this game that looked really kind of just blown out, that they were going to be shut down on. They're right back in it, down less than 40 points.
And you got to give Replays a lot of props for that. He's been picking up these kills on the hardpoints. It's been 2 pieces as well. That's the 3rd time you've seen him break a hardpoint with a 2-piece. And 16 and 13, good score for the objective player. Nate shot 10 and 15. You know, I mentioned it'll be a battle between those two, and Denal definitely coming back into this game.
Replays still on that spree. 5 streak, and he is going to be making his way up the stairs. Krim waiting for him in the doorway. Big kill there. Scump going to be challenged.
Oh,
and once again, it's
Attach
who's just pushing the action. He's only 18 and 21, but he really shows you exactly where OpTic is set up, and oftentimes he's going to get that entry kill. Clayster with the bow, leading all players on his squad, 24 and 17, trying to get some momentum. And he's going to pick up another one, but Scump this whole time is going to be sitting inside, picking up some points. We'll have Formal watching the outdoors, and this courtyard, it currently is flooded by Denial members, but look for OpTic to regain control. 14 seconds left before they rotate to the Tortoise, and it looks like the first man there is going to be JCap.
Yeah, this time Denial doing a little bit different than they did in that first set of rotations. It was OpTic Gaming that rotated a little bit early and held that scrap time. Second set of rotation, it's Denial who have rotated very, very early. They're going to try and come back into this game now. It's only down 40 points. And that will be reducing very quickly. They can control this hard point, but JCap's going to fall, and that's a big kill from Nate Shot to win that gun.
JCap needs to get it going, man. 12 and 27 is not going to cut it against OpTic Gaming. You brought this guy on hoping he is going to be a main slayer for the team. Clayster really living up to that hype. Replays doing a phenomenal job with the ASM-1 as an objective player, but JCap needs to get his bow on point. He's 15 and 27 now, starting to heat up with a 3 streak, and I like his positioning. He's going to push out towards chest, ensuring that OpTic is spawning as far out as possible.
Look how close this game is now, though, Chris. 147 to 127. If JCap heats up, then now could definitely take this map number 1. OpTic Gaming is slowing down their tempo, and that just comes down to that early rotation that we saw from Denal moving over towards this second turtle hill. And again, another 2-piece from Replays. That's all you've seen from him all game, to break hardpoints, 2 pieces, 3 pieces. You saw him do it on the middle hill, and that is huge for Denal if they're going to come back into this game.
Replays inside the lobby as it rotates, and you're going to see one player back caves holding down the spawn. Big kill there by Replays on poolside. Attach is going to hold on to the hard point for the moment. 2 players surging in. JCap there to trade, and I like that he's put away the bow to pull out the ASM-1 here. Oh,
that's not going to do him any favors in that situation. 2 players from OpTic Gaming pushing towards him, but Clay able to dip out of that gunfight, and 10-point game, Chris. This was complete OpTic Gaming domination, but they're now coming back into this one. Replays falls, all 3 players go down. JCap, the last man, trying to push, but no, not gonna happen. Scumpy manages to shut him down. Formal as well, picking up a big kill on that hard point.
Oh, triple!
3-piece, no.
Oh, can't finish it, and you're gonna see Krim now fall to Attach. Attach breaking in, but Nate Shot there to trade. Replays now in with Clayster. Clay falls, Replay staying alive. Great job to contest. JCap trying to ensure that OpTic doesn't milk the final seconds. A big rotation battle is going to go down across the map. Let's switch over to Attach, who is in a one-on-one.
173, 152. Just over 20 points. OpTic Gaming do have control of this second to last hard point. Clay's going to need to just try and put down some shots with the bow. Not going to happen. JCap, meanwhile, challenging, does win that gunfight, I believe, and he's going to be on that hard point, but Attach not able to clean up those kills.
Yeah, Denial just didn't know where OpTic was spawning there. Attach charging down the stairs, had no idea Nate Shot was coming from chest, and now Replays is going to have to at least contest. Currently, he's picking up points, though. Again, it's a 20-point advantage. That lead, though, is going to be diminished as Replays hold this down.
So this is about to be Clay versus Formal. That's all this hard point's about to be. It's just who can get the control with the bow, and right now it is Clayster who's controlling it, and Denal, for the first time in this game, look as if they're about to take that lead.
Oh my goodness!
178 to 178, Denal have taken the lead with just over 6 seconds left. Replays on a 5 streak on the hard point, finally going to be broken by Nature. He's looking good at picking up that final 10 seconds, but it's all about the rotation to the last hard point now, Puckett.
Watch your mini-map right now. I have Formal highlighted. He is going to win the battle versus Clayster. They gotta lock down this pool wall. Attach charging in. Attach is gonna get up top. Do they have the spawns? It looks like everyone's gonna be flooding the back stairs. Attach has to shut this down now.
190 to 190, 38 seconds left in the game. Attach is gonna be challenged. He has 2 plays in front of him. He's gonna fall. OpTic Gaming break the hard point. It's gonna be Crimshot and Nate Shot. So Crim6 and Nate Shot. Nate Shot picks up a kill. Looking good now for OpTic Gaming. That lead should be held as long as they can keep the players up the hard point. Oh, he's fallen.
Krim right back in it after getting the kill with the help of Scump, and Scump is going to stay alive long enough for OpTic Gaming to lock this one up. It'll be official in 2 more points, and there they have done it, or have they? Attaches in, and it's just a little too late. Final 5 points. They're going to finish this one. 206, 207 to 200. What a finish. OpTic Gaming starting